Director Sean Baker finds a cheeky way to introduce us to the world of Red Rocket, immediately sounding in NSYNC's karaoke classic Bye Bye Bye. The pop song returns more than once over the next 2 hours, and we'll slowly come to learn why it's crucial to our understanding of our lead, ex-porn star Mikey Saber, played perfectly by Simon Rex. The symbolism of an NSYNC hit isn't the usual fodder for low-budget character studies, but it's hardly the first commercial iconography the Florida Project director has included in his work. And here, it's an early indicator that Baker hasn't lost his thrilling signature knack for intersecting pop culture with intimate human drama.
9, 8, 7, faster!
I'm technically off the property, so you can't call the cops because I'm on public land, respecting your boundaries.
Red Rocket opens with Mikey on a bus back to his rundown backwoods Texas hometown after presumably some kind of failure in Los Angeles. Despite the numerous adult film awards he tells his ex-wife and mother-in-law he's been nominated for. Rex, a former porn star himself, is magnetic in the role. The film is undeniably his showcase, a slice-of-life dramedy in which a sociopathic individual escapes a great many consequences by using his boyish charm on the right people and not always on purpose.
I just need a place to crash for a couple of days. What's the big deal?
The character's spirit, and thus Rex's performance, feels like a companion to what Adam Sandler pulled off in Uncut Gems. But instead of dealing with modern New York gangsters, Mikey has to deal with his former family and their protective, close-knit community. In this setting, Baker is able to make a plethora of current American issues pieces of Mikey's overall story. Set in 2016, the opioid crisis, healthcare, and yes, Donald Trump all come into play, but Baker never falls into the trap of being preachy about these topics. As Mikey's mother-in-law listens to one of the now former president's speeches, there's no indictment or endorsement, or even revelation, really, of her politics. In fact, we're never led to be distracted by who Mikey might have voted for in the 2016 election, but we are meant to understand that both sides of the aisle play into the socioeconomic landscape he and everyone else in the movie have to live in. Red Rocket isn't really red or blue, it's just pro-human. The observations and character moments do run into pacing problems as Mikey starts courting the 17-year-old Strawberry, who works at their local donut shop. Luckily, the film course corrects for a wild finale that makes great use of the diverse personalities in their small Texas community. The movie's final note, though, can't escape feeling a little trite, as the static cycle of bye-bye-byes of Mikey's life ultimately reveals itself in a way other slice-of-life character studies like Nomadland have executed with more emotion. But it can't stomp on an otherwise entertaining story of muted bombast. This is the performance of Rex's career by a long shot, but it also serves as a call for the system to better serve its people. That's not something any film can accomplish on its own, but attempts this good tend to have their heart in the right place.
Thank you!
Director Sean Baker continues his strong career of shedding light on the fringes of American society with incredibly human stories. The undeniable center of Red Rocket, however, is a powerful turn from Simon Rex as an ex-porn star who tries to go home again well after it's too late.
Your persona non grata.
Life's sweet, Sophie. Life is sweet.